Hi, Phyllis.
Hi,
Could you
Monica.
please introduce yourself and tell us what is important for you, what is your passion, and what are you working on?
Okay. So, my name is Dr.Phyllis SantaMaria, and my organization is called Learning Without Borders. And we are a catalyst for a life without borders. And the way we do this is through alternative finance. So we do leadership and management programs in alternative finance. And someone might say, well, what does that have to do with a life without borders? Well, actually, alternative finance, which is microfinance for people at the bottom of the pyramid, and for SMEs, that's small and medium-sized enterprises. It's so important for people to be able to get ahead in their lives. So I've been working in this field one way or another since the mid-60s, when I was a United States Peace Corps volunteer in Guatemala. And there I set up the first women's weaving group in the country with Mayan Indian women. And we worked together for 2 years developing weaving products, which are based on their original costumes. And I've seen over 40 years what a huge difference it makes to empower women with enterprise. And I've been working with microfinance since about 2000, because financial services are just as important as education or health services for poor people to get out of poverty. So that's why I'm so passionate about alternative finance. And more recently, we started working with small and medium-sized enterprise finance, or the companies that provide this, mainly in China. And a lot of people think, oh, China's got all the money in the world. It has a lot of the money, but it is like the developed world was back in the 1930s. So many of the people in China are still very poor. And so SME finance is really, really crucial. The banks don't provide it. And we're working now with what are called peer-to-peer companies that provide this finance. And peer-to-peer means that a person who has savings is lending to a small and medium-sized enterprise, usually using a platform for doing this. And so we're working with the China Association of Microfinance to take our courses to China and to help microfinance companies and peer-to-peer companies improve their performance. So I'm so passionate about this because I see it's a way for people to reach their full potential. We work with the companies that are providing these services, and we're opening them up for innovating new products that really are developed with customers in mind. And this is really important because this is a new field that's growing in China, and we want to help them to offer the very best to their customers.
Great. Do you have invitation for people who live in the UK where they can experience your work?
Well, yes, I'm glad you asked me that, because we also give our courses in the UK, and we've been giving them here since 2008. And the people who come on our courses in the UK are professionals like yourself who maybe are in the financial sector, law, marketing. We've even had priests, doctors. They come on our courses because they want to use their hard-won professional skills to make a difference. And so on our courses, they learn a lot about themselves because we use a profiling system with this. And they learn how to work in teams. And then the exciting thing is that they learn enough about alternative finance, and then they do consultancy projects as part of the course. And they learn a huge amount in a short period of time. And this year, the exciting thing is that we're going to be giving our course in the UK and in China. And so the people on our courses in the UK and the ones on the courses in China will be collaborating on developing and innovating these new financial products. So the people here will learn about what it's like to do business in China, and the people in China will learn how to work with people from the West, because we see ourselves as a bridge between the East and the West. And this is really exciting because it'll be an opportunity for people here to see how they can use their professional skills to make a difference. Because a lot of people just don't think about alternative finance as that avenue for doing that. But we've had people in our courses since 2008, and they have done amazing things as a result of doing our course. Some of them have set up projects in Kenya, in India. We have a doctor who's now developing a microinsurance project in India. We've had people who then change their careers, or people who stay in their jobs and they do something in alternative finance in parallel with their careers. And they're making a difference while they're still in their very well-paid jobs. So it's really exciting for us and very rewarding, both for us and for the people who come on our courses.
Great, thank you.